Hey, what's going on, everybody? Manny back at you again, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. I appreciate you guys stopping by as I continue on my journey to getting fit in 2020, man. I'm in week 7, and today is going to be my second weight workout of the week. We're going to tackle legs today. Nothing out of the ordinary, same old stuff that you've been seeing on the channel. If you've been following along, again, I appreciate those that have. I'm going to be doing squats, dumbbell squats. Going to incorporate there a goblet squat, probably a split squat, and then of course some hamstring, just basically stiff leg deadlifts with possibly some resistance band working out. But that's basically it, man. So I mean, you know, if you are ready to work out with me, that'll be great, man. Follow along. Make sure you drop a like for the channel. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know if you're on your own journey, man, so that we can keep ourselves accountable and be able to help inspire one another to better ourselves each and every day. So, and of course, if you have not subscribed, please do so down below. Subscribe. Make sure you put on the bell notifications. This way you don't miss out on any of my fitness journey workouts. All right, so right to it. First things first, like always, like I say here, make sure you warm up prior to you start any exercise routine, whatever that body part may be. So a little warm up, make sure you stretch, make sure you're hydrated, and of course, do your warm-up sets prior to you getting into your working sets. I already did a little bit of a warm-up. I'm ready to go. It's actually a warm day, so let's get to it. All right, so first exercise I'm going to be doing today is a dumbbell squat. Okay, so I'm going to start off with moderate weight. The exercise program is going to be right now, right here in the right hand corner of the screen, and as always, I always have it in the description of the video down below if you want to follow along, or at least want to be able to write it down. So dumbbell squats, here we go. Shoulder width apart. If you haven't seen or you haven't done these before, I like to keep the dumbbells a little bit on the side and actually extend them just slightly a little bit forward so that I could be able to get a very good squat. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. This is going to be my first set, first working set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, and 12. That was fairly easy. I'm going to increase the resistance, going to increase the weight. I'm going to be doing 3 working sets of anywhere between 8 to 12 repetitions, and in between second and third set, this next set and the third set, I'm going to be throwing in there some partial reps with 2 negatives. Okay, so it's going to get very intense. Here we go. Let me adjust this. Make sure in between sets, you stretch, you hydrate yourself. Do that right here for a moment. So, 2 warm-up sets, and then right away get right into your working sets. 3 good sets of these. You can even do 4 sets if you really want to push it. I'm going to stick with 3 as my journey is slowly but surely, you know, it's definitely getting a little bit better each week, getting a little stronger each week. And of course, with that, you also build muscle endurance and cardiovascular endurance and so on and so forth. So, all right, second set of the dumbbell. I'm going to do 10 repetitions. I'm going to throw in about 5 partial reps, and then I'm going to actually do at least 2 negatives, all right? So if you guys are ready, I am ready to go. Get up, get moving. Let's get these sets done, man. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give us some partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that negative. Up, down, and slowly up. Slow, 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 slow. That's 1. Down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds. Not bad. All right, that's working set number 2. I'm gonna increase the ante here. Go a little bit heavier. Going up to 40 pounds. And Whew. You want to get in here quickly, do sets, bang them out, and keep moving. This, if you stay focused and you really want to intensify it, you can get in and out in about 25 minutes or less. And I'm going to try to do that right now today. Whew. So 2 working sets, 1 more to go, and then we're going to go right into a goblet squat. Here we go. Woo! Again, looking for 8 to 10, 5 partials, 2 negatives. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going 10. 10 partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, negative. And up slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down again. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! There you go. That's 3. 3 sets, 3 working sets. Again, you hammer them out, get those partials in there, those negatives. You are now exhausting those muscles, really high intensity. So you can see my heart rate is up. Gonna give myself a moment. Workout number 2, exercise number 2 is the goblet squat. 1 dumbbell, good size weight. Same thing, I'm gonna get 10 to 12 repetitions, anywhere between 8 to 12, 3 sets. And of course, we're gonna throw in the partials as well as the negatives. All right, woo, here we go. I'm gonna stay with that weight right there. So I'm just gonna slide that one over. So if you're out there right now, get up, get moving. Again, the whole purpose of this is for myself to stay accountable. At the same time, I'm hoping that I'm inspiring some of you guys out there to get up and move and see this journey. 7 weeks in, I'm about 3 or 4 pounds lighter. Body fat is about good 2-3% lower than it was 7 weeks ago. So I'm on my way. Change your macros, stay on top of your nutrition, make sure you work out on a consistent basis with resistance training, and then of course, make sure you get your cardiovascular activity as well, 30 minutes or more, minimum 4 or 5 days a week. All right, and you will see that all through the lens over the next few weeks and months to come. Hopefully by the goal is, hopefully by August, I'm in tip-top shape. So we'll see. All right, goblet squat. First set. About a little bit more than shoulder width apart for me. And right now, you're just gonna squat down with the weight in front of you. So you get a little bit slightly more of a deeper stretch with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Some partials in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the negative. Whew. Down and up slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. And up. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the quads. Good. That is 1. 2 more to go. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna challenge myself and go up a few more pounds. Woo! Challenge the body. Time to time, challenge the body. Body needs to stress so you can break down muscle tissue and get it to grow back. Stronger, bigger. Woo! Oh. See? Proof in the pudding. Hard work. Get up, get moving, let's go. Now, I'm telling you, I'm demanding you. Get up and get it done. Oh man, getting good sweat here now. Just get a nice little stretch, just like this. Just sit back on you and stretch those quads out. Woo, that feels great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like doing a sissy squat, but you're doing it as you're pretty much kneeling down. There you go. That's good. Number 2, let's go. Here we go. Set number 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Explode up there. And 10. Half reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Here we go. Time to get one more. Up. 2, 3. Press on there. Squeeze those quads. 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo. That's 2. Staying right there. Woo. 2 sets down. 1 to go. Exercise number 2. Make sure you take a moment. Get your heart rate down. If you need to take a minute or 2, you can do that. If you want to really pick it up, get a good whole hit, overall hit type of program, workout with this, then just take 30, 40 seconds and attack the next set. Make sure you stretch, woo, and make sure you hydrate, which I'm gonna do right now. A little water. A little stretch, woo. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Good stretch. Up. And even like I told you yesterday, if you watch yesterday's video, squeeze those muscles, contract them and hold them. Right now you can squeeze those quads really, really tight. Get some additional blood in there. It helps with the muscle striations, with muscle maturity, just making the muscles really more dense. You gotta squeeze it in there, all right? 3rd and final set. I'm ready. Here we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, explode. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, one more. Down, all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo. 8 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. I don't play in here. Hard work. Hard work. Trust me, it'll pay off in the long run. Woo. That was fantastic. So that concludes 2 exercises that I'm conducting today. 3rd exercise is gonna be split squat. I'm gonna do a split squat, and that's gonna be 1 leg at a time, or 1 leg at a time. So we're gonna alternate legs for 10 reps. We're gonna do the partials and the negatives on set number 2 and 3. First set, just do a regular set. All right, let me adjust these weights, because I'm definitely not doing 45-pound lunges or split squats. Working hard. All right. Okay, we'll take one more moment here. I don't want to take more than 1.5 minutes. A minute is good. I wanted to do it quicker, but I forgot that I had to adjust the weights. So, good thing about the bull flexors, you can adjust them pretty quickly, so not too bad. All right, here I go. I'm gonna go my first set of split squats. So you basically are like in a lunge position, but you already are stabilized and stationary. You're not actually taking the lunge and coming back. You are gonna get yourself set in the lunge position, and then isolate that one leg, all right? So, here we go. If I can, I'll get my breath back. But we're gonna go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, back straight, 4, 6 leg, all the way up to that front leg, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Partials, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative, 2, 3. Well, actually, it was supposed to be no negatives. The switch leg, it was supposed to be second set. It's all right. If you're doing it already, do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay right there with that weight. Because this is an isolation movement, I don't recommend doing extremely heavy weight unless you can really control the weight. You don't want to sacrifice form. You hear that all the time here. So stick with a weight that you can handle, okay? So that's one set. The second set now and the third is when we incorporate the partial reps for the additional intensity as well as the negatives. So 5 partials, 2 negatives is good. You can go 5 and 3. If you want to do more negatives, it's all entirely up to you. Down the line, I'm gonna switch it up, and maybe at a later date, when I do partials and negatives again, it'll be more partials and more negatives. Woo! Trying to catch my breath. Set number 2. Get a little stretch. Trying to catch my breath. Hot day. It's warm inside the house. Woo! Man, but I don't mind it because, of course, I want to be able to burn some calories, additional calories, sweat a little bit more, get some of those bad toxins out of the body, and of course lose a little bit more weight if you can. But more water in, chances are more water out of the skin, out of the body, your weight, your water retention will be minimized. Whew. All right, legs are starting to get fatigued. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but as always here, I always grind it out. So I will get through somehow. Even if I have to stop in between reps, if you have to, you do that. Just as long as you try to complete it. All right, set number 2. Again, 10, 5, and 2 with partials and negatives. If you want to put all the numbers together. Here we go. Split squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Let's get those partials halfway and then up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the negative down. Slowly up. Good. Down. Slowly up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. Switch legs. Hold it. It's gonna be tough. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a break. Get a little tight. 9, 10. Partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a negative. Okay. Another negative. Oh, God. I had to do it quicker because my legs, they're getting fatigued. I ain't gonna BS you guys. I'm probably gonna need about 2 minutes here. They are pumped up. But again, if you have to stop, rest, pause, get right back to it. Woo! Oh man, those were tough. Those were tough. Leg workouts always gonna be tough. Big muscle group. Takes a lot of energy, especially if you're trying to intensify it, like I'm doing now. So if I would have just done them individually, no partials, no negatives, I will have a little bit more energy right now. But as you go each succeeding set, you will lose some muscle fatigue. So just take a little bit longer of a break and get back in there. What I advise is make sure you try to get them done. Even if you have to rest, pause in between. You have to pause in between like I did in that second set, you do that. Woo! Oh man, it is so hot. legs are tight. Woo, this is gonna be a tough third set. Tough third set. I'm gonna grind it out. My negatives are probably not gonna be as negative as I want them to be. I want them to be in the 6 to 7 second range, working my way up. But we'll see. We'll see what I got left. After this, at least it's only hamstring. So we'll go to the stiff leg deadlift, and we'll try to do some resistance band deadlift as well to give it a different variation on the muscle. Don't have too much equipment for hamstrings, so that's a problem for me here. But no excuses, just getting results. All right, a little bit of water. I don't know how I'm gonna get these done. I really don't know. We'll try. This leg is completely fatigued. Woo! Set number 3. Now I haven't done these in this particular order with partials and negatives, so that's why it's a tough movement for me today. But I'm one of those, like I said before, if you've been watching, I like to switch it up. Keeps the muscles guessing. This is why I'm getting a tremendous pump here today. It's a better pump today with the partial reps and the negatives than I did last week when I just did the 3 or 4 exercises for quads. Now, granted, I got a pump, but not like today. When you intensify, you try to get 2 or 3 movements together, it really can make a big difference in your pump. So that's where I'm at today. Woo, tough one. All right, third set, I'm gonna give it a shot. I've taken probably 2 minutes or more already on break, which I don't prefer to do, but I'm pretty much spent. I'm not gonna BS you guys, man. Be as honest as I have to be, because it's so important. All right, set number 3 at 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get these partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. Ooh, I got through that leg. Let's see if I can get through the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I gotta get the negatives. I admit I'm done with the quads, but I'm gonna try to get these 2 negatives real quick. Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Okay, as you can see, I suffered a little bit. I took a pause to get a little bit of oxygen so I can finish up the set. If you have to do something like that, you do that. My legs, living proof. You're seeing it on video. I'm dying. My legs are spent. I pumped them up. They are fatigued like you wouldn't believe. If you have not tried something like this, partials and negatives on top of a pyramid set, give it a shot. And then comment down below and let me know, how did you feel afterwards, or if it was a good workout combining the 3 methods together. Whew. It's gonna take me a moment or 2 to get to the next exercise, but at least I'm not doing quads, going to hamstrings. And hamstrings, the basic stuff. I'm gonna do stiff leg deadlifts with dumbbells. I'm gonna stay off the box. I've been normally doing them on top of the box, but I don't even wanna get up with the quads right now, to be totally honest with you. So I'm gonna stay right on the ground. Woo! And then I'm gonna do the same thing again with a little tension with the rod and the resistance band, just to work the hamstrings a little bit more for max reps, just for a burnout, okay? And that's how we'll finish it up. Well, at least that's the way I'm gonna finish it up today. You can do as much as you wanna do, or as much as you wanna do, I should say. Woo, I'm telling you, I am pooped. Oh, these legs are spent. I'm telling you, folks, the legs are spent. Wow, I'll be honest with you. I've done about 6 or 7 leg videos since I started the channel 7 weeks ago. And this one, this one's probably the one time my legs have been pumped up so much. The last time was when I did the 100 rep challenges that week, where I did 4 exercises in a row, 25, 25, 25, 25 for a 100 rep week. That was pretty tough on the legs. But this one is definitely kicking my butt today, man. It really is. Okay, I think after like 3 minutes and yapping, I think I'm ready to go to the hammies. So let's get these hammies in. Same thing here, 3 sets, anywhere between 10 to 12, maybe even as high as 15 repetitions. Hamstrings are a little bit of a delicate muscle. You gotta be careful, you can pull a muscle. I've had those pulls before, just playing sports in general, so they're horrible. I wish I had a leg curl machine or something like that, but I do not have, so I gotta make do with what I have. All right, so stiff leg, set number 1. I like to get a deep stretch. Feet about shoulder width apart or closer, you know. You back up a little bit. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like to come all the way up because I want to keep the tension on the hamstrings. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. I'm gonna adjust weight, increase it a little bit more. Whoa, look at me. My legs, my quads are shot. I mean, this is the first time in the 7 weeks I feel the legs this week. They are so blown out and so they've been worked. That was a workout, man. I'm telling you, try it and let me know what you think. And let me know how you feel the next day, because I know I'm gonna feel a little soreness tomorrow. But you gotta break down muscle, recuperate it, and as it grows and it heals, it gets bigger and stronger. All right, let me increase the weight. Working set number 2. Oh, if I can get the weights out here. I'm so fatigued. Oh. All right, set number 2, I'm going right into it. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a little partial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the negative. Up, slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down again. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. That's 2 sets. Staying right there. Legs are shot, ladies and gentlemen. News alert. Legs are shot. Oh, man. Man, I'm sweating cats and dogs. Woo! This is how it gets done. This is how it gets done. Let me just massage these boys a little bit. Woo! But again, this is why I put it on video, man. Show people, hey, you can get it done. Get up, get moving, find whatever you have for resistance and work out. Just a little bit, 20 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes will do wonders for your body. All right, man, this is the last set for stiff leg deadlift with dumbbells. Woo! On 3, 1, 2, 3, here I go. 1, 8. Woo. Woo. All right, I can put these down. That's 3 sets. I'm gonna do some burnouts with my little contraction over here with my resistance band. And those are basically just some finishing up reps with these. But I'm gonna give it one moment. Woo. Make sure you stretch. If you have to take a minute, you do that if you're doing the workout. But as you can see, you can get this thing done in 25 minutes or less if you take minimal rest in between your sets. But of course, you gotta have to have some heart and lung capacity and some good muscle endurance to be able to get through it. And it's been a butt kicker for me today, as you can see. And of course, a tremendous workout in this heated living room. So as I am sweating like man. Whew. But I'm gonna enjoy a nice cold shower, protein and all in the next half hour to 45 minutes after this is done. So a reward at the end after all the hard work. Okay, all right, let's get these little burnouts here. You can do it with a resistance band like this if you have one at home. I have these in about 4 different weight tensions. I think that one's a 40, 50 pound tension. Gotta have something like this. Happen to have this bar laying around in the living room. I mean the living room in my basement. And it came in handy because I was able to get resistance bands and I can attach them to each end because there's a hole there. And I'm able to do routines with it. So get a little bit more than shoulder width apart. All right, and basically this is all you're doing. Look at this. Now I can put more tension on here, but this is just a rep out. So here I go, 4, 5, 6, get a little bit more, 7, 7, 8, see that? 9, 10, just burn out, 11, this is all for reps here, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, same time, you pretty much working your lower back as well. It's good almost like a good morning. 18, 19, long track, here we go. So far, 2 more, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Little burnouts there. Oh. Legs are pretty spent. So that's 1 set. Do 2 more like that if you have resistance bands. If you don't, you can do 2 more with the dumbbells if you want to. And get 4 or 5 sets with the stiff leg. No problem. This is just for me to switch it up, get some major resistance, and then get a little bit of resistance band resistance, which is a totally different feel. Whew. Man, oh man, oh man. This has been a butt kicker. But man, you gotta love these. Do you? Do you really like these? Do you really like to get a good sweat, get a good workout, feel like you have accomplished something? It's just a great feeling to know that you did it, and you did it by yourself, and you motivated and you inspired your own self to get moving. That's what it's all about. That's the gratification I get out of doing my workouts. I feel like back when I was a teenager and I used to love working out 4 or 5 days a week all the time. But